Welcome to this video on the Zenaward channel. My name is Shri Sadguru Udarawa Bhagwan. Today's video we're going to talk about the experience of visiting the goddess Tara, Mahavidya Tara. So actually, if I move the camera a little bit here, you're going to see a picture of Tara right behind me. As you can see right here, let me get a good shot there. So you can see a Murti of Tara. And if you'll notice, just beside her skirt, her dress there, you're going to see that there's little pictures of Tara in different colors. And what do those mean? So I'm going to put the camera down back for a second. So when you experience Tara, the goddess Tara, one of the experiences is the domain where the Sadguru operates, right? The Sadguru operates in a loka that is maintained by the goddess Tara. She who maintains the lineages, the paramparas, the realm where the windows of the different deities connect, right? And are connected by the strings of the parampara, which contain all those in the parampara. And these strings have knots of strings. And these strings connect to the windows with a flower, the flower of the Sadguru, which latches onto the window, connects to the window, and establishes that window or that deity as a deity of the parampara. Now, the experience of Tara is one of the experiences of the Mahavidya, one of the great wisdoms that can be experienced. And how do you have this experience? You travel to the domain. You travel to the experience. You travel to the story. But when you visit the domain of a Mahavidya, it's not sufficient to travel there. You also have to get out of the story. And often these domains either seek to retain or seek to destroy. As when you enter the domain of a goddess or of another god, you enter usually not with permission, since they usually don't invite people into their domain, right? So it is through the cracks that exist in the stories that you can visit the stories. And you can enter the domain of a Mahavidya, but you need to know how to survive it, right? So each Mahavidya has its technique that is known only by those who know. The technique used to survive the experience of the Mahavidya. So when you experience the domain of Tara, you also experience the goddess Tara in all of her domains. And goddess Tara exists in all the different colors. So when you experience it, you get an experience of Tara in all her colors, one after the other, in subsequent event. One to the next, 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 in a very overwhelming experience. And when you get to Tara, which is black Tara, people don't go past that experience, right? They don't go past that usually. Because what happens is that your heart stops, right? The experience of Tara is so overwhelming physically that the heart of the experiencer stops within the experience of the last form of Tara. So knowing this, the yogi, the practitioner which seeks to have the experience of Tara, of goddess Tara, Mahavidya Tara, will seek to use his power to survive the experience. So how did I survive the experience of the domain of Mahavidya, goddess Tara? Very simply, with the knowledge that my heart would stop. Prior to the experience, I sent a burst of electricity, if you will, of energy into creation so that it would enter me and restart my heart once my heart had stopped. So to survive the domain of Goddess Tara, you need to restart your heart which has stopped. This is the technique, the secret technique, to visit the Goddess Tara and have experience of her domain, of all the forms, of all the colors of the goddess, the full experience, the full treasure of the Mahavidya, and with it, the wisdom to survive it. Before you enter into the domain of a Mahavidya, the yogi needs to prepare, needs to know what are the dangers, and if you don't know the dangers, be prepared for any dangers with the information shared on this video. Should you travel to the Goddess Tara and her domain and have experience of all the colors of Tara, all of her forms, remember, your heart will stop. And if you want to survive, you will need to start it again. Thank you for listening to this video on the Zen Warrior channel.